This is the State of the Fish Address, the Northern Baja, Southern California edition. All right, great to be back with you all again. We'll start you out in Baja, California, down in Ensenada, where game fish are Ensenada, and Captain Mike Slater is reporting big bird schools of barracuda up and biting again here today, as well as throughout the entire week. And Mike says there's a lot of yellowtail down there, but they haven't settled in to bite. Best way to take the gar has been on the iron, blue and white jigs, both yo-yo jigs, as well as surface iron. And remember, the best way to set the hook when fishing the iron is to keep turning the handle of your reel. You never rear back to set the hook. Just keep turning the handle till the fish pulls line against the drag, and you've got them. San Diego area, there's a lot of barracuda and yellows around there. However, a lot of boat pressure also. We're keeping our eyes on that situation for you very, very closely, as it's volatile. It could blow up and go at any time. Water temperatures are ideal. There's a lot of bait around. Looking good. Captain Jeff Jones from Captain on Board over at Catalina Island on Friday slid into the east end backside of the island, and things just look good to Jeff. And when they look good to a seasoned veteran captain like Jeff Jones, you know what happens. Epic white sea bass, wide open limits for them, as well as several other boats that got in there. A nice grade of fish for the most part. Previous to that, Jones spent a little bit of time at the backside of the island in the middle part and got a 36-pound sea bass, a nice fish also. Mike Nixon, good friend of mine on the Big Game 90, with the first sport boat caught yellowtail of the year, a 39-pound fish. Looked like it came out of Guadalupe Islands. Nice shot for Mike. Back to the sea bass on Saturday during a tournament over there at Catalina Island. The bite shut off entirely. In fact, not one white sea bass was caught during the tournament after that great signal on Friday. However, on Sunday, the bite was back on options, and several other private boaters had limits of white sea bass. You know the gray ghosts they like to tease. San Clemente, San Nicolas, and the Channel Islands with great rockfish. The sand bass bite for twilight anglers on the Fishing with Phil trips, up and down. On Friday night, horrible. Saturday night, it bounced back with big sand bass and lots of howling as we had a super moon. Anglers were howling with success and having a great time on another Fishing with Phil Native Sun Twilight trip. We'll be out again this Friday and Saturday night, and I suspect we're going to have some good fishing the way things were going. Again, very poor on Friday, came back on Saturday, looking good as we get away from the moon. Hey, thanks to Wallace Air Cargo Group. What a magnificent Saturday it was. We had several groups with us. 61st Street School, Angels step in, folks from Long Beach Memorial Hospital, as well as a lot of other local folks out of Harbor Breeze Cruises, and we saw a mother and calf pair of gray whales. Beautiful stuff, a lot of dolphin, and sights and sounds that children would never, ever have seen if it was not for Wallace Air Cargo Group and Phil Friedman Outdoors. All right, there's your State of the Fish Address. We'll be back with a lot more shortly. Have a great one, and stay tuned. You won't get it any hotter or any better than you get it right here.